Okay, guys, we're going to have practice, very short practice, but very powerful. And we will draw after the practice, okay? So all about it's going to take about maybe 40 minutes up to 1 hour. So please stay with me, and all I want to ask you, if you have a sketchbook, so we're going to draw after the practice, and the name of the practice is how to find my place in life. Like, who am I really? What is my life all about? So if you have questions like that, then let's do it together. Very powerful practice. Okay, so I will continue, and you can always play this video again. I will upload it on my YouTube channel, and you can find the link in my profile. Thank you so much for joining, and let's begin. Just find yourself comfortable, and the best way is to keep your back straight. And start to watch your breathing. Start to watch your breathing. Breathe comfortably. And notice that it's only one little breath at a time right now you can experience. And you can slowly slow the breathing and come back to comfortable breathing. And you possibly can even stop your breathing for a couple seconds and let go. And that's all you want to control right now. And come back to normal breathing. Beautiful. Now imagine that you see a big screen like in a movie theater, and only you sitting in the middle of this beautiful huge movie theater, and you look into this big screen, wide big screen, and from here you can imagine different situations, so you can analyze and see what it means to you. And now imagine that you can see yourself around your teenage age, and go back to when you turn 8 years old or 7. Possibly you can remember the birthday around this age. And now remember this birthday when you turn 5. If you can, just imagine you can. Just imagine that you see it on big screen, the child turned 5 years old. And now you can look back. So on this big screen you can see your life. And you can see it in your future. And all it depends what you're going to cultivate today. what seeds, your thoughts, what you will do, think today, that's how your life will change. And today's question is how to find my space in life. So what that means? That means when you connected with yourself, when you, whatever you do, resonate with you, when you, whatever you do, resonate with you, when you resonate with yourself, when you're honest to yourself, then everything starts to happen like miracle for you. Because you start to vibrate like that beautiful instrument that is tuned up by master. So that's what we do here today. And if you have this question, that means you feel not in your place, not in your space. And if you realize that, that's a very big plus. It's almost half job done. Because as soon as you realize that you're not happy and you want to change, because all change lay in you. If you feel like you're not in your space because somebody take advantage of you, but you the one who allow to that person to take advantage of you for some reason, and most likely you don't understand the reason, and that's why those exercises will help you to figure out what is it in you triggering you to be in position when you're not happy. When you're not happy, you cannot do what you love to do. You don't have energy for that. It's very hard. But when you agree with yourself, with your inner child inside of you, it's temporary. Stick around. We will create a way out. We'll build a plan. And then your inner child find this energy to move forward. Because we don't suppress ourselves, which is we suppress our inner child. And when you inspire yourself, when you cheer yourself up, then miracles start to happen. So you tune up from within with your higher self, with what you really, your vibration. And then when you connected your shoulders open, you're confident, things happen for you, things happen easy and with a flow. It's just things happen and everybody say it's a miracle, but you know better. It's miracle because you are resonate with your higher self to the max. And we all driven by love. By when you're honest to yourself, it's even bigger than that. Because you feel satisfied. You feel accomplished. And when you're honest to yourself, you're honest to your inner child for very first person that you want to be honest with. Your inner child. Remember when you've been a very young child and parents lie or like disappear all of a sudden. Like I always want to be with my father, but my father has to escape because I know my father had a lunch and he going to disappear. And I would be with him, almost holding his hand all the time. I was maybe 4 or 5. I didn't want to stay with mom. And my father would run away from me. So, what is it for you? Then you don't want to lie to your inner child. You remember that moment? when somebody lied to us when we're young. So when you start to be honest to yourself, when you start to connect with yourself on this vibration, then you start to feel love to yourself. You start to cheer yourself up. And when you cheer yourself up, then you start to learn how to manipulate whatever going on around you. In the words I try to say, manipulate in a good way. Anything that you need to accomplish will be very easy and effortlessly, because you would be pure and honest to yourself. And now think about this. What is it your idea about yourself when you're happy and satisfied and have everything you want? How you see yourself? What is honestly resonate with you? And here the place when you can be honest to yourself. What is it for you really? Is it that busy world, for example, where you're working right now, and you know better that doing something else that you enjoy bring you maybe even more money if you really focus on it? Yes, it's scary because it's unknown. Don't you think if you have inspiration and passion, that universe let you down? I don't think so. So what is it for you? And honestly, see a couple different options. And let's say option number one, when you do something but not 100%. You do it just because it's keep you less responsible, keep you more comfortable. And let's look at this situation. Let's look like how you feel. Imagine 1 year from now. How far would you go? Including positive and negative sides. Overall, keep it on positive, of course. Let's see, 2 years. How do you see yourself? How old would be 2 years from now? 3 years. Now you're 3 years older. What changed in your life? Where do you live? And now 3 years from now, you see yourself come closer. Notice what positive you see about yourself. How did you grow? What do you have? How happy you are? And now imagine that you can switch places with that future self of yours. And with this knowledge that you have now, 3 years from now, and see to this day, today, what would be advice from your future self to yourself today? Give yourself advice. you can pause the video and write it down. Okay, beautiful. And now, after you give advice, switch again and come back to this moment today, and let's look at another opportunity, another option. And another option would be you give the best of you, what you can do. Doesn't mean quantity. I mean be consistent. Very important. Because some days I know I can be better than other days by recording videos. But the most important, be regular. And this is also very exciting for me, that when I'm regular. But as soon as I lose track, it's harder for me to get back. So I want to work on that. What is it for you? And now look at what for you. 1 year from now, when you give your best. When you give your best, enough is enough. Pulling back and waiting and procrastinating. All of a sudden you have all this energy because you doing what you love to do. You work towards it. You think only about this. That's what give you more energy. That's what get your inner child excited. So find this. It's very important. Two years from now, how is it for you? Pause the video and write it down. I'm taking my time because I'm already with you in trance. 3 years from now. And what advice? First of all, I want to look at myself. Wow. Looking much better. Because I put an effort, I being consistent, and I made it happen. And I would like to give myself advice. Yes, be consistent, I see it. And expand and expand and expand. That beautiful message I have. Okay. So, what is it for you? And after you give yourself advice, switch again and go back to this very present moment. And now notice what happened in your body. What is changed in your body? And collect all this information. And let me switch the camera on the table. So today we talk about how to find your place. So be in your space. It's like be in your space, meaning, for example, in a family. Okay, for example, you, okay, then you have your mama, okay, and you have your father, for example, okay, and then you have grandparents, okay, your grandfather, your grandmother, okay, your grandfather, your grandmother, okay, and so on, okay. We cannot change that. And same thing when we grow up and we start to have our family, okay, we have our family, and our family side have this similar setting, okay, exactly the what we have. So, and that's where we learn to respect each other's opinion. Then when we start to understand that we all having connections from either side, that we work on our feelings to let go of some programs that running our life. That's why we attract each other, just because of something unknown to us, or like we cannot understand what's going on, but we drawn to each other. And then all of a sudden it start to change. So when you understand what it is, then it's much easier for you to make your choices, to make your life for you easier. For example, if in a family, okay, you are a man, okay, and you play role of the more feminine side, okay, and maybe consciously, maybe not consciously, but you do it most of the time. So you take place of your woman, okay, and she try to take place of the man, okay. She try to feed into that to balance out your energy. Do you see what I mean? So, and that's why when we start to get together, we need to understand what we're drawn to. We're drawn to balance out each other, or we just drawn to each other because we attracted on something to build on, like grow together, not because of trauma. And that's why it's very important to do this kind of exercises. So today exercise how to be in your space. So when you balance out, when you know you take energy from your tribe, because you take your own space and you do the best you can in your space, and you influence others in the best way possible, coming from love and coming from your intuition, coming from your integrity. And that's where you are supported by all universe energies, because you vibrate on a vibration that is resonate with your heart, and you change your surroundings to the way you want it, because you come from love, you come from honesty, so you're honest to yourself, okay. And that's why you support it. That's why nothing wrong ever will happen to you, because you connected with the universe, you connected to the higher self, you tune with it. You like a perfect guitar, you like a perfect instrument that it sounds so beautiful that anybody can turn around and say, yes, that's amazing. And you know that when you feel this way. So, and that's why we need to draw this map that our inner child help us to see through our subconscious. We don't need to understand much. We don't need to really focus on all this. But what we can do is start to resonate with what we want. Okay, so I will talk about what I want, and you think about your topic. Okay, so first of all, I like to find myself now because I feel like I'm in a perfect space right now in my life, and it was all different times when it all happens to me. So, and I just want to find myself because I want to look into maybe 3 years from now, and I want to plant a seed. And I plant the seed that's very good today because the moon's still growing, and we have now winter time, so we have time to cultivate and make our seed comfortable, so we can overthink it, how we can process and make it amazing, right? So I want to draw myself here, so something that I feel comfortable. Okay, so here I am, and now I'm looking into like, okay, how do I feel? You know what, I even like put this kind of timeline for my logic conscious or conscious. So for map, and let's say it just how do I see, what do? I don't even know what is that, but I like to put couple circles here that I will achieve within these 2 months before 2000. Okay, I put here 2025 from here to here. This here to 26. Here 27 plus. We don't know how long, but now we look only here. So in 2004 we have only 2 months left. Okay, so I am here, and I feel if I make myself more disciplined, and it's benefit me, and it's benefit my skills, it's benefit the ideas I have to make them true. Today I was thinking to put together videos much more intentional. So that's what I do with you now. Please get into it. Okay, so for this to, at least if I make something within 2 months, I feel I can do it. Okay, so, and here I also will put couple or 3. And see, just let go. So trust your inner child to do things. So this one almost look like heart. Oh, nice. Yeah, put more hearts if you want. Okay, so just let go. So 2025, a couple hearts here. And just go with the flow. If you feel something else, you can put something else. I can explain to you what square and triangle means as well. Okay, so in 2026, I feel kind of solid. Oh, yeah, I feel like this. Like big, 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 stable, square. Something stable, I like that. Like my harbor. My marina. So, and just go with the flow. What is it for you? So I feel in 2026 I get that, and I put more circles to harmonize the corner. Yeah, why not? Okay, and from this I even make another heart. So just go with the flow by thinking. See, now I just let go and I play with it. My inner child play with it. I put another heart here. And I don't have to understand or think, overthink. Just go with the flow, allow your inner child play here. But for our subconscious, that means map how to get there, because your intention being pure and honest to yourself. What do you want to be? How you want to be? How you see yourself? What you are from now on, 3 years. You're the best speaker. You are the best healer. You're the best channeler. You are the best what is it for you? I'm the artist. The businesswoman, the businessman, mother and father. What is it for you? Everybody different. Thank you so much, Paul. Nice to see you. Okay, now when you connect all this and when you feel it's enough, I feel like it's more than enough, I like to take this marker and I will put quite few lines from today towards my future. It's just curvy lines, they can cross each other, they can go up and down, and put as many as you want that you feel comfortable. So I feel okay here. And now what we do, we just make those lines connect with figures and round the corners. So, and I just will do whatever it feels right for me, not everything, but just those that it feels right. So I just go with flow. Okay. I just go with flow and I just connect it. Whatever comes on my mind, that's right. So I tell my inner child, you're right. Perfect, good job. So, and I'm just not so much talking to her, like I just leave her alone, my inner child. And I'm just more thinking the ideas that come my way, how I can improve my connection with my students. So how I can be I don't know, I guess I am, but just I guess always like to learn and tell myself, oh, we can learn something here. It's never enough. So yeah, but I like to expand my idea on connecting your inner child, connecting that map that takes you to a beautiful future. I think I want to know my heart first. So and spell all these good words for yourself. It's easy for me. What if it's possible? What if you can do better than you think? What if you can do so easy and effortlessly that nobody can do it the way you do it? So what is it for you? How you can be in that position, for example, I'm talking about business, okay, that your clients just love to come back to you. They love your honesty, they love your open heart, they love your connection, they love to connect with you, okay? What is it for you? So connect with the client and see what else would you like to get. What else you see for yourself. Be valuable for you to get. Come up with something. What is it for you? So let's just keep focus. On our topic. See, we can go up and down, it's an infinite, but now we look at our topic, how to find our space, how to find that current that take you out and just put you with love, and the most easiest and beautiful setup way that you don't even know about, that the only universe can set up like all this for you. So just be open-minded like a child by drawing this map, connecting with that very topic. Where is my perfect space? Or I would rather say I am in a perfect space and perfect time, and everything happens for my best ever result. Or how would you say it for yourself? So please spell on yourself all the success you love to have. And by doing that, you are, see what you're doing, you're connecting these lines. You go with me, you're connecting all these lines. You're adding more lines. See, I go with the flow. First I did it with gel pen. And now I do it with marker because I feel like I want to send more energy to all my intentions. And all my intentions so beautiful. Look at this. I have so many hearts, which is so beautiful. I love it. We have beautiful square. Look at this beautiful square. I show you now, remember? Look how thick this square is. Strong, powerful, endless. See, I see the base. Look how beautiful it is. So I can enlarge it if I want, right? You can do the same. So you can hear a couple circles. And it's okay that I don't know what they mean, because the universe always give me the best of the best. I don't need to name them. I trust the process. And so with this intention, you release that energy stuck in your body. Notice how your body become so much lighter. You can breathe. You have more energy coming through your body. Just move a little bit. Move your body a little bit from left to right. Move your body a little bit. Just notice how much more energy you have. Now relax. Beautiful. You're breathing comfortable. Okay, and whenever you're ready, you can start color. And remember, the coloring, it's all about make your color flow. So you just take a color, I'll show you right now, and make it flow. Okay, let me get my crayons. Okay, what do I feel? I feel kind of orange. Red. Blue. Pink maybe. So and we're starting like this. Like I will start from here, and since this is me, so I maybe have a little bit yellow, but I want to create a flow from left to right, kind of whatever comes my way. And just breathe into that warm, happy color. If you get the same color. Beautiful. Whatever color you take, it's all right. Just breathe into that. How do you feel now? What energy goes through? And see, now we created a flow. Okay, and then now I take another color. Okay, take red. Red is energy, and I like to, I don't know, maybe in this way. Maybe like that. And into heart, and into another heart. Okay. So now I don't really look into it, but I just see so much love will be in 2025 for me. So I think I like to think it would be successful public speaking and successful workshops, successful connection. So it's a lot of love there. Okay, interesting. I know I covered all to make it a little smooth. And you know what, I want to take blue. Yeah, Interesting. Okay. You know, before I drew, I'm reading myself. I'm like, oh, I want to do it. Kind of manipulate. I still need to try to be neutral when I draw for myself. Done. So now I like to take marker and put two big support lanes from the universe, which is go by me along with my ideas for 2024, 2025, 2026, 2027 and more, forward to the future. So for now I only want this piece of my energy that I was imagining. I ask the universe, send me those space lines full of energy. I duplicate the line, so and then I will color this line up, so make it thick. And just imagine this line support each line that will attach, will be attached right now. See what I do by rounding corners? I'm kind of attaching these big lines here. I color it and take it with God speed to you energy, that everything happens in your favor, easy, with flow, and you just feeling so accomplished, so happy, so connected. And see, I just color it and I talk to myself about this. Yeah, and it's so easy for me, and I'm inspired to do that. Those little steps I need to take, and I know approximately what I need to take. And yes, please modify me while I'm walking towards you, my future self. And see, I have a bunch of hearts here, so I read it as my support, my surroundings, my connection with my loved ones, my family, my boyfriend, my kids. And while I'm doing that, I'm thinking how lucky I am, how happy I'm feeling. See, I'm connecting that. Yes, and I want to keep it up, and I want to even bloom more from that. Yes. Okay, now I drew another line, parallel line, and I will touch, both lines touch me, you see? And I drew another line, and I duplicate this line. Okay. I don't have a thicker liner, I need to get one. So now I just color it. And notice how you're breathing now. See, you have this support. Oh my God. Don't say that you don't have support. Say, I have God who will stand against me. Or something like that. So I duplicate that, I color it, and I will round the corners. Look at me, little me here when I'm started. to think about all this beautiful process. And look at these big thick lines that taking my idea like a little feather and take it to my destination. And this is also a map for my conscious, my inner child, to my future. So now I'm feeling I'm done. And thank you so much for being with me. I will see you in the next video.